In order for my wife to engage in sexual intercourse with another individual, she requires a hall pass. This effectively denies her the opportunity to validate my insecurities and perceived male toxicity. I am uncertain, however, as to whether this is an accurate assessment. I have been married to my wife since 2001, and we first became acquainted in 1999. She is, in my opinion, the most considerate, loyal, clever, and kind person I have ever known. I consider myself fortunate to have married her. She remains, even today, aesthetically beautiful, and men have told her this throughout our marriage. She has consistently rejected their advances. Earlier this year, she was diagnosed with uterine cancer, stage 1, and subsequently underwent a full hysterectomy. I was never concerned about the cancer, as it was diagnosed early, treated promptly, and she made a full recovery. I took time off work to care for her after the surgery, and everything appeared to be going well. There were some expected emotional challenges on her part, and although I am not an emotional person, we addressed them together. After her recovery, she was insistent that we start living life to the fullest and took a 10-day vacation. A day trip to Europe was followed by a trip to Bice later in the year. Additionally, visits to Portugal, Spain, and the United Kingdom are planned. The objective is to create memories and fulfill experiences on the bucket list, whether for her or for us. I am supportive of her aspirations. However, I have also observed that she is feeling vulnerable. Consequently, she has started taking classes in healthy cooking, yoga, and swimming. I was initially supportive of these endeavors until last week. Last week, she returned from work and informed me that she wanted a hall pass. She indicated that she wished to utilize the time and opportunity to engage in sexual intercourse with someone other than me. She stated that her outlook on life has undergone a transformation since her cancer diagnosis, and that she desires the freedom to pursue activities and experiences that align with her desires. She elaborated that there is a male colleague at her workplace with whom she has long held a romantic attraction. He is scheduled to depart from his position. The company and she will never see him again, so this is the optimal occasion to engage in sexual intercourse with someone other than her husband. She stated that he could decline, but that she would be displeased and disappointed for an undetermined period of time. Furthermore, she asserted that his refusal would confirm his male toxicity and insecurity. I consider myself to be toxic, and if not wanting your wife of 20+ years to sleep with someone else is insecure, then I am insecure. I informed her that I appreciated her discussing this with me, but approval through coercion is not approval. Additionally, I stated that I do not appreciate her language in describing me as of the potential ramifications of this significant issue, which could impact the future of our marriage and overall well-being, remain uncertain. In the morning, she expressed regret for placing such a pivotal decision on my shoulders alone and sought to assist by removing me from the equation. She reserved a hotel room in the vicinity of her colleagues. The worker is holding a celebration and send-off for this individual, during which the aforementioned woman will be present. She has indicated her intention to spend the night at the event and has expressed hope that her husband will be present upon her return. She has also stated her willingness to address any inquiries he may have regarding the evening's events, but only after a period of time has elapsed. She has declined to disclose the identity of the individual in question or any details about him, citing reasons related to her own understanding of the situation. She is aware of my tendency to dwell on and obsess over such matters and believes that this would only serve to make the situation seem more real to me. This assessment is, in fact, quite accurate. However, her perspective is that the less I know, the better. This seems to contradict her offer to tell me anything I want to know after it happened. It is possible that she will not tell me because she knows I won't ask questions. In my estimation, a portion of my perspective is that perhaps I should simply allow events to unfold, given that at the very least, she has been forthcoming with me and has experienced significant challenges since learning of her cancer diagnosis. I cannot dismiss the potential impact of this on her mental health or her outlook on life, as I am unaware of the full extent of her experiences. Given her experiences, I am inclined to assert that this scenario is unlikely to transpire. However, I recognize that my perspective may be misguided, particularly given the emotional distress that such a situation could potentially cause. Her close friend has even characterized my suggestion as callous, suggesting that I lack empathy for her situation. Nevertheless, I maintain my position, as I am uncertain as to whether she would truly be at peace with such a decision. The possibility of ending 20+ years of marriage over a relationship with a man she has no personal connection to, and that I should simply disregard her advances, may be a misguided assumption on her part. It is possible that she believes I will not end the marriage over a single encounter. I am uncertain of the appropriate course of action. I empathize with her, but then, almost immediately, I found myself filled with anger. Part of me was driven by a desire to know more about this individual. What does he look like? What qualities does he possess that elicit such a strong response from her? Is he simply a convenient option? Is he married? Does his wife know? Would I be perceived as callous for declining this proposal? What can I do besides walking away? I subsequently received a plethora of advice.